Hello, guys. Wait for people to come in. Let me get my phone ready.
Oh, I didn't connect to the Wi-Fi. That's okay.
It's Reno, Gianna.
Okay. So I was gonna connect to for the iPad so we could see the
Wait
comments.
for people. Sabi has joined.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
see. Oh, I haven't joined. Oh my gosh. We're gonna.
Hello, guys.
We are just giving it another second to have a couple more chime in, guys, and so that I can log on this side.
There you are.
There I am. Let me go ahead and share this. Well, guys, welcome. Happy Thursday, everyone. My name is Digna.
And I'm Sabi.
And we are
the Social Soda.
It's throwing me off. So we just got a new webcam. And I'm used to looking at the computer, and now the camera's here. So
yes.
Sorry, I'm going to look a little crazy. Well, let me start off by saying thank you guys out there. And we want to thank our sponsor, Robie Chapa with Geneva Financial. He is been so kind these past 3 months. He's been awesome with us. So if you need a lender, please reach out to him. We'll add his info at the end of this video. Also, please do not forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn and YouTube.
Yes.
So, but we really want you guys to share and subscribe to Facebook and YouTube. Ours are more important ones, right?
And Instagram.
And Instagram too, just because because we all love Instagram.
Yes.
The gram's where it's at. So
fun. We have a few people watching.
Okay.
Hi,
Curtis. Hey, Boo.
Veronica.
Hi, Veronica.
Thank you for tuning in, guys.
So, where are we at right now?
Throwback Thursday.
Yes, Throwback Thursday. Your picture is so peaceful. I love it.
Oh my gosh. I used to love to paint before, like late in the afternoons. Sure, the kids were already up in their rooms. So I kind of miss it. I haven't done it in a while.
What kind of paintings did you used to do?
Just acrylic, but all kinds of stuff. Whatever just came to my mind. I don't know. Just whatever inspired me at that day.
Yeah. It's so funny because it's like I like photographic art, and then I also do like abstract, but sometimes I'll see art out there and I'm just like, am I just not that sophisticated? I was like, I don't get it. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, why is this $8,000? You know?
I have no idea. Like, I watched this movie with Kevin Hart. I forgot the name of it, but it's a new movie. And he became the assistant of a disabled, very wealthy man. And so he's cultured. He knows about art. He loves books. And so he started to feel inspired. You know, he wants to better himself and be better for his, his children and this and that, or his son. And he decides to do a painting. And I think it was a cow. I don't even know what it was.
That's up my alley. I love cows.
He used his hair pick as like the feet. And they built a bond, and the guy didn't have the heart to tell her, like, not to take it down. He went and hung it up on one of his like walls. He had a very expensive painting. So the neighbor came over. He's like, "Oh, this is a nice painting. Where's this from?" And he sold it like for $10,000.
No way.
And he cracked up because he didn't know that it was the his assistant, whatever they call them, assistant. I forgot what they're called. People that help people that are disabled. I don't know what it's called. But whatever, it was.
They're a caretaker.
Yes, caretaker.
That is so
he
funny.
sold his painting for like $10,000.
That's so funny. I think on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I love the Kardashians. They were they played a prank on the mom because the mom was like art shaming them because she's like, oh, so sophisticated. So Chloe went and started doing her own art like in the garage, and then it was hilarious. Yeah, it was a hilarious episode.
Well, tell me about your throwback picture.
Okay, so. Oh my gosh, that was a long time ago. That was in the Grand Caymans. So we actually went out to, I think it was a sandbar. We took a catamaran out and we jumped in, and as soon it's so great. I mean, I love elephants, I love cows, and I love stingrays. I don't know. I know it's total weird combination of animals, but they're so sweet. They're so soft.
Are they really?
They're the softest thing, and it's like when you touch them, they've been trained because they're so used to humans now. When they hear the catamaran coming along, they come up because they know that they're going to be fed.
Oh my
So
gosh.
yeah, because it's so they come up, and it's like you get to hold a bunch of them, and then it's like it's so cute because it's like you'll touch the underneath, and they'll like lift up their little wing.
Oh
They're the
my
softest thing you've
gosh.
ever touched. So yeah, and I was laughing at that picture because it's like everybody's like, don't you know that's how Steve Irwin does? I'm like, they're so sweet, and it's so funny because it's like the stinger was like right in my face too in the picture.
Gosh, that's
So
what I was gonna ask you. That is crazy.
Yeah, no, they're not. What happened to that gentleman was like some freak accident, and it doesn't really happen. And they're the sweetest little animals. Look, Randall's here.
I know.
Hey,
She's reading his
Randall.
comment. He says, "Nice background." Thank you, Randall. Hi.
Randall, we want to have you on the show pretty soon.
Yes. I'm just looking at you, and I'm realizing we both are wearing red lipstick.
Yes.
How does that happen?
We had Valentines in mind.
I think so. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Oh my god. So, do you want to talk about current events? What do we got going on?
Yes, let's talk about them. So, you want me to start, or do you want to start?
You can start.
Okay, so there's a couple going on. I have 4 for you guys. Okay, so if you guys are on the west side, kind of like towards the energy corridor, the Melt My Heart Valentine's Day chocolate event is going to be going on, and that's going to be at Beans Cafe Coffee House from 1 to 4. So come enjoy an assortment of chocolates. Come stock your,
Yummy.
get stocked.
Oh
There's going to be live music, and that's going to be this Saturday from 1 to 4. So
nice.
we'll put all the information in the information box. Yeah, so 1 for this Saturday energy corridor. My next one is for all my single people, so that way you're not by yourself on Valentine's Day. Go find yourself a boo or just a good time.
Or the third wheel.
So Crimson in the Kirby area is having a Valentine's Day single soiree. So they're actually
fancy.
Yeah. So since Valentine falls on a Thursday, they're doing it Thursday and Friday. So the 14th and the 15th from 5 p.m. to midnight.
No pressure, guys. It's just next week.
Yeah, seriously. So you guys need to get out there. So address on that one is 5016 Kirby Drive.
Okay.
So I think it's kind of like an event venue, and they're kind of like making it into kind of like a little singles mingle situation.
And we'll put that information in the box, so if you guys want to click and see if it's something that you guys want to check out.
And if you guys don't end up liking it, you're going to be in the Kirby area anyway. So there's going to be tons of great restaurants, tons of bars that you can just kind of like hop around, and who knows, you might meet somebody really, really cool. So my next one, my family loves this show. Eric loves the show. I don't know. It's just, I know it's kind of cheesy. We love the Jersey Shore, and we love DJ Pauly D. I feel like he needs to be my friend. He needs to come to all the family outings.
What was it? GTL?
Yes.
I remember.
Like, awkward. Like, anyway, so he's going to be here in town. He's going to be at Stereo Live. I've actually never been to Stereo Live. No, I've never been to Stereo Live.
I crowd surfed in Stereo Live.
Oh, really?
To Metro Station.
Oh,
if you guys know who that is.
So DJ Pauly D is going to be there this Friday and Saturday. Doors open, I think they said at 10. And tickets are $15 to $30. I'm pretty sure it's probably like 15 for the girls, 30 for the guys. But yeah, come check out Mr. Pauly D and his fabulous hair. And my last one is for next week. So if you guys if your schedule is busy this week, because I know that some of our, like, we get busy like right away. We need to plan everything a weekend in advance.
It just seems like it all happens all at once.
Yeah. So next week, guys, keep your schedule open. February the 17th. It's a Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Head on over to Karback. Okay. Karback is going to have a nice little rodeo 5 and 10K that morning. And then they're going to have a little rodeo clown roundup thing. So they're gonna have live music.
Cute.
They're gonna have obviously the beers.
Yeah.
Karback is one of my favorite places, and tickets for that are $30 to $90. $90 is the VIP, and that will include 3 drinks, and you are gonna have access to their buffet. I guess they're gonna have a little buffet style, so kid friendly, dog friendly, everybody friendly.
Sounds
so gates open at
fun.
1:30.
Okay, well, mine are Sip, Shop, and Adopt, and that's at the Houston Pet Life Thrift Shop. Wow, that was a tongue twister. And that is February 9th. I think that's Saturday, and that's from 12 to 4. And it's at 2532 Nottingham in Houston. And then the other one is Human Rights Campaign HER party. So and it's just a Valentine's Day party. It's off of Washington. There is no charge. There is a donation, a suggested donation of $10. So if you guys want to go and have some fun, they say there is. They brought in a DJ from Los Angeles. So
nice.
So it's a girl, and girl DJs are pretty awesome
They're
too.
Pretty
so and then the last one is Valentines Market at Karback Brewing Company, the one you were just talking about. And that is from 12 to 8, and at 6 p.m. they will be showing Bridesmaids. So, you know, that's a classic.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
is a classic.
So you guys want to hang out with your girlfriends, you know.
Karback has been doing a lot of things. Karback, if you're out there, we need to collaborate in some way, because we give you shout outs like almost every other week. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. Valentine's, I think that would be really fun.
Oh, and now almost forgot the fashion show that we're going to be there later tonight. And last week we didn't mention that we're in collaboration with Boy and Bobby with the Red production, and we have something really fun for you guys next week.
You'll start seeing once we get a little bit more info. They're securing the location now and the dates, so
there'll be some like photos and all that other fun stuff coming up. You guys can watch us and see what's going on.
Yeah, for all of you business owners that want to become a sponsor, we'll have more information for you as well. Bobby, I hope that you are. Boy, I hope you're listening. Let me tag him real quick.
Yes,
let me tag him. So yeah, just stay tuned. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be for a great cause.
Absolutely.
At Houston, just no new transmissions. No new transmissions.
And we always thank our sponsor and all that, but also want to take the time to thank the viewers that watch us, that are faithful and tune in every week. I know these past couple of weeks we've been not steady with our time. We normally film at 12, but we've been filming at 3, 2:30, etc. So we really appreciate you guys, supporting us and watching. We just sometimes life happens and we just can't film right at 12.
Yeah,
we love you guys.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
No.
You didn't miss anything. It was the most boring thing in the whole wide world.
Can you believe that?
Thank God it was my mom's birthday. I would have been miserable.
They said the halftime was bad.
Okay, I don't know. He looked good, and I love me some Maroon 5 and then Travis Scott. So sorry, I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially when he took his top off. So I thought it was good, but I get it. It could have been more fun.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know what the whole big deal about it was, but people are just mean. You guys, whatever. I'm not a big sports fan, so I don't take anything too personal when it comes to sports or teams.
No.
I know when we had the Super Bowl here, it was pretty fun. It was a lot of hype. So
yeah.
I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I don't know. On to the next sport. Basketball season, right? Basketball season is next. That's well, yeah, no, but that'll be the next championship. That's more my pace. I like basketball.
I like basketball too. I think it's fun.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I love this restaurant, guys. This is my first time here. We are at Gianna's Italian Kitchen. We are in Tomball. I know you guys have been asking us to go outside of the 610 loop. We heard you and we listened to you. So here we are. So we are going to be bringing you.
I know. So that's why if you guys were seeing a lot of postings or Instagram stories about food or wine, this is where we're at.
I know. Have you ever been to Italy?
I have not.
You definitely need to go. I actually did not like Italian food. I was married to an Italian for quite some time, and all we ate was Italian food. And you know, it's just kind of like not necessarily Italian food. And then I went to Italy, and I was like, makes sense.
Why?
It's just completely on a completely different level. Like it was just like
Good or no
good.
good?
It was amazing. Like everything is just an explosion of flavors.
If I would go to Italy, I'd probably come back gaining at
You
least
actually
10
do
pounds.
not, because
No?
you're walking everywhere. Everything is so rich. Everything is so dense that you get full and you move on and you have to walk everywhere. So you're good.
And you know what? I think that they do everything that they use is fresh.
Mhm.
I think that helps.
Yeah.
Not a lot of processed food. I think in America, we're the ones that really mainly eat a lot of processed stuff. So,
yes. And I think that that's where all of the food allergies come from, because I mean think about, how did our ancestors survive?
I know.
I mean, that's a subject for a whole different time. I don't want to get any hate mail about like celiac disease and gluten and stuff like that. So just
And since we're talking about love and food, next week we got a really cute show for you guys. Stay tuned.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want to give it away too much, but it's gonna be fun.
No, we should tell them. It's gonna be so cute. Bobby, thank you so much for sharing.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and say hi to a few more people that
Sure.
chimed in.
Brandon is watching.
Brandon,
Hi.
we love you.
Samantha, so sweet.
Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, thank you for sharing, Bobby.
Yeah, that is so awesome.
So, do you want to tell them what we're up to next week?
I do, guys. We are actually going to cook Valentine's Day dinner for you guys.
Yes.
So,
and desserts.
yes. So you want to check it out. We might burn the kitchen down. No, I'm just
I hope not. I hope not. But if you want to see us in our little chef hats and, getting the nitty gritty in the kitchen, then stay tuned next week.
If you guys have a recipe that you guys want us to cook, send it our way. We might use it. We might not. I mean, we're just doing 2 dishes, okay? So don't get crazy. We're not,
it is only technically a 45-minute show, so.
Yeah. So.
And that would be in the kitchen all day long. You guys would get bored.
But speaking of food, Gianna's is having an amazing 3-course menu. We're going to have the owner come by, and they're going to tell us a little bit about it. They're going to tell us a little bit about Gianna, the whole concept, the history behind it, and let you guys know what to do next week.
Yeah. If you guys don't have plans, want to have a romantic dinner, guys, you're more than welcome.
We need a chair for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Assistant.
Away.
Oh, look, perfect.
Perfect.
There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome, Roberta.
Welcome, Roberta.
Hi.
I love
Thank
your
you for
name, by
being
the way.
here.
It's so
Thank
pretty. So tell us a little bit about Gianna's. A little bit about the history, the concept, everything.
So Gianna's was started about 16 years ago. We're working on the 17th year now.
Wow.
And the original owners were Italian. So our recipes are all authentic Italian recipes. They are kept in a safety deposit box right over your damaging bank. So
Are you serious?
It's good.
serious, they are. And so it's a family-oriented, just local, just family restaurant that people come. You're comfortable to come here, casual or dressed to the nines. It's everything you would want from whatever is on.
I'm sorry. I thought I lost the signal. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. And so I joined this last November as the managing partner because Michael Reno's been here for years and years and married to it and needs to back out and take a little time off. He's off on a cruise today. So he's having fun, but it's how it works because it's like family around here.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
So have you always loved to cook? Do you love the kitchen, or what made you decide to partner up?
I love the social side of this.
Do you
Aw.
Yes,
really?
because we've been regulars here, as we're called, for 16 years. We walked in, my husband and I, the month after it opened, and they just couldn't get rid of us. And everybody's here becomes like family.
So you've been coming to this restaurant for 16 years.
Yes,
Wow.
and fell in love with it and said, I'd always dreamed of having a little bed and breakfast or a cafe of some kind where people gathered and people talked and got to know it was just a social atmosphere. And that's what Gianna's is. I never thought about owning a whole Italian restaurant, but hey, it's a little bigger than my first dreams were, but why not dream big?
Shoot for the stars.
It's not small, but it feels very quaint. It doesn't feel like you're in a big like chain restaurant, or it feels nice and cozy in here.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
Welcome.
What are some of your what is it, signature dishes that you guys are known for?
Well, lasagna, of course, is
Okay.
the number one choice that everybody picks. It's just the thing. And then we've got a number of great veal dishes that depends on what your tastes are as to what your favorites are, even down to the fact that we have a filet mignon that just with a brandy sauce that is
Oh
just
my
delicious.
That sounds
that
delicious.
you wouldn't- So it depends on what you're in the mood for.
What about your Alfredo? Because I love fettuccine Alfredo, and I've noticed when I don't order it whenever we eat out because I feel like the sauce is never like homemade. It doesn't have that homemade flavor.
Well, everything here is made from scratch.
Because I make it at
pasta
home.
too?
No, sorry, we do
okay.
buy the pasta, not the pasta,
Because
but all the sauces are.
I
Thank you.
make my Alfredo sauce. So whenever I go in, I don't like to order because I've never had a good dish. I say, oh my God, this Alfredo is amazing. So yeah, I want to try that.
Okay.
I think I had it here last time. Yeah, I did.
Now, I see that you guys have quite the wall of wines.
Yes. We have about 460 wines on our
Wow.
wine list. And from the simplest of our house wines are like $22, $24 a bottle,
That's great.
up to there's a few shouldn't say how much expensive they are in the cabinets over here, but anything in the taste that you'd like, I bet we could meet here.
And that's why they'd be in the locked cabinet.
Yes. Yes.
Now, where do you like to get most of your wines? Is it just kind of like wherever? I see a lot of California.
So behind you, you've got the cabs over
Yeah.
here. You have your Pinot Noirs, then your Malbecs, and then your Italians.
Okay.
And then we have some Spanish
yeah.
over in the corner.
That's my pace right there. Very nice. Yeah.
Sounds like you got a great selection. Wow.
So tell us a little bit about your special that you guys are
Yes.
running for Valentine's Day, because it's
Well,
just around the corner, guys.
We're pretty excited about it. We have Chef David Rodriguez here, and he's come up with a surf and turf for our main entree. And it'll be a petite filet mignon that's going to be braised in a brandy sauce. Then he's going to put a blue cheese butter cream sauce on top of that. With
I like that.
3 grilled shrimp skewered, and then that'll be with garlic mashed potatoes and steamed broccoli.
my
that sounds
God.
So just a wholesome, hearty meal. But
Wow.
before that, he's got a lobster bisque
I
for a
saw
start,
that.
and then, or you can have a house salad if you're not into bisque. And then
Who's not into this?
I know Maha, who's our pastry chef, has
Mhm.
made us a chocolate torte in the shape of a heart, of course.
I love chocolate torte. Yummy.
And so it's got a layer of chocolate mousse in the middle, and she used chocolate mousse as the frosting, and then rolled it in Ghirardelli chocolate flakes.
Oh my gosh.
And then that's got raspberry infused syrup in it,
my mouth
and
is
then,
watering.
and then fresh raspberries
I
on
can't wait
top.
to have that. Oh my God, it's so
And-
delicious.
Okay, so the 3 course, how much is that gonna run?
Well, the 3 courses as a standalone dish is $38.95 for that whole course, the
Mhm.
3 courses. But if you come as a couple or best friend, partner, whatever. You can, the two together with one of our featured bottles of red wine, white wine, or a champagne for $89.95 for
Guys,
two people.
that is incredible.
Yeah.
If you were to go into the city, where could you get something like that?
Nowhere.
Impossible.
Because that's what it would cost for about one person.
One person.
And
Yeah. You'll have specials for $150 a person, blah blah blah. This is incredible. It's totally worth the drive out here. If you don't live in Tomball, I think it's totally worth
It's
the
not
drive.
that far though. I mean, it's about a 30-minute drive. You get stuck longer in the freeway in the Galleria inside the loop. It takes about 40 minutes just to get out of there. So it's worth the drive.
So do you live in Tomball?
Between here and Magnolia.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Very nice. And I mean, the area is growing. I mean,
Yes.
they're building out so much. I mean, you guys want to get in while it's still a little quiet. So
Yes.
now, do they need to make reservations?
Not unless there's going to be a party of 6 or more.
Okay.
We'll take reservations for 6 or more.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, I know that you guys have like these little private rooms over here, and do you guys rent them out? How does that work?
So we have a party room that'll handle 50 to 55 people.
Okay.
And it's on a reservation basis that people can take it and use it for. We're filling up in May and June for rehearsal dinners for weddings already, birthday parties. And if you were set up in there right now, we've got even families getting together after funerals for. So it's just whatever. It's a good gathering place.
I'm sure the audience will want to know how does pricing on that work? Do you do a catering style, or is it kind of like a la carte if you want to? Is there a minimum purchase?
There is and this is where you're going to say, okay, we're out here in Tomball where things are a little not as upscale as the city.
Mm-hmm.
On a Monday through Thursday, a minimum spend of $300 gets you that whole room to yourself.
Amazing,
Wow.
guys.
So if 10 people spend 30, you can have a whole private room to yourself on a weeknight.
That's incredible.
And then on Friday, Saturday, it's only $1,200 minimum spend. Because
Okay.
we're not, we're out to make it comfortable and make it where people can gather and enjoy themselves.
I love it. I mean, it's such a cute little place, guys. You definitely need to check it out. It's right off of 249. What are your hours of operation?
Lunch every day from 11 to 2:30,
Okay.
and then we reopen at 5 to 9. And on Fridays, we're open from 5 till 10, and Saturdays.
Saturdays and Sundays you have just lunch.
Just lunch. Yeah, just lunch from 11:30 to 3.
And you were saying that you are working on a happy hour.
Yes, we are. We're going to start one in April is the plan. And right now, tentatively, like 4 to 5:30, just with some good drink specials, some light appetizers.
Yeah, that would be great.
Just to play along with that gathering of people, a place to get together and enjoy each other.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of businesses around here, so I'm pretty sure that they would love something. I mean, you guys are upscale, like it's some fine dining. I mean, you guys have quality food, so I'm sure that people would love to just stop by after a hard day's work, have a nice glass of Chardonnay, or have a nice glass of Pinot, or any of those, and just unwind with the day. So,
and it's right off the freeway, so there's easy access. You don't have to maneuver, go into any not subdivisions, shopping centers or anything like that. So it's just you hop on there and you're in here and you're ready to go.
Anything else that you want to tell us about the restaurant that we might have missed?
Oh man, you've covered most of it. It's a fun place to come.
Yeah. When I walked in, everybody seemed like they were family already. They were very nice. They were so accommodating. You were so warm.
Thank you. But you'll see there's this little sign up that you're not showing up on top that says that we have free hugs. And they're prepared fresh daily, so we live by that. So you see a lot of hugging going on.
Oh, I love that.
And I had forgotten that this wall, it's fairly new, right?
Yes.
So So they just put this up not so
My
long
husband
ago.
put that in about 3 weekends ago.
Wow.
It's a great way to display the wines.
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
Especially since you have over 400 bottles.
Yes,
Yeah,
we had
this
an
is
old-
great.
We had a cabinet sitting here that was not real serviceable
Yeah.
and not very pretty. So
And I'm
this
sure this is easier for inventory purposes too.
It is.
So yeah. I used to work in the restaurant industry.
Oh, okay.
I used to work in restaurant industry, retail, so I should do.
We'll take suggestions.
Ideas
are
good.
Well, guys, if you guys are looking for a place to have Valentine's Day dinner, then this is your place. You know, come to Gianna's. You don't need to make a reservation if it's just for 2, but if it's more than 6, definitely recommended to make a reservation. The food is delicious. The atmosphere, it's very familiar. It's quaint, and it's really nice in here. It feels very old world, like all the wood, and it's just so cozy. I love it. So come in,
Yeah, if you want to impress your date, bring them here.
3-course meal and wine. I can't beat that.
You can't be for the price, $89. That's crazy.
And the
That's
food's
just
delicious.
Yeah.
So it's really good. I'm excited for next week. Well, thank you so
Thank you much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Pleasure.
You guys have a great.
You'll be seeing more of
Thank
us.
you.
All right. Thank you.
Brent. Hi, Brent. Brent.
Los
Streeper.
Giannas.
Eric is watching. I don't know if he's watching anymore. Roby, our
sponsor.
Our sponsor.
Hey, thank
And-
you for tuning in.
Horacio.
Horacio, he's
Or
a
is it
friend.
Emily.
Oh, it's both. They're husband and wife. Thank you for tuning in.
Well, guys, thank you so much. If you guys have any questions or if you guys want us to touch on a topic,
Absolutely.
reach out to us. And we are going to be needing some rodeo kind of themed guests
Mhm.
for the end of the month, guys. So if you are involved with the rodeo, if you are working for a charity, if you need help raising money, please reach out to myself or Sabi, and we can figure out a time
Yeah.
to get you on the show, and so we can collaborate. This is going to be a short and sweet one today, but we love you guys. Thank you
love
so
you
much
so
for
much.
tuning in, and next week we'll more than likely be back to our normal
Yeah, I think
schedule
so. We'll
time.
be back to normal, back to 12. We like 12. Oh, we got awesome restaurant. Yes, it is.
Yes.
And Oscar Pina. Hi, thank you for
Brandon, we
tuning
need
in.
to meet you one day. We really
You
do.
need to come and watch us live.
So,
Come out here.
all right, guys. With that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you
Bye, guys.
Next
Next
week.
Thursday
Yeah.
on Valentine's Day.
where we will be cooking, wearing aprons, so you don't want to miss it. Bye.
Bye, guys.